In sumo, they slam their heads together with all their strength. Is there any other fighting style like that? There isn't. The average weight is over 160 kilograms in Mikuchi. And those entire masses of toned-up flesh slam into each other with everything they've got. Body and soul. Yes, they do. Afraid. Afraid of punches and kicks after that? Your octagon dojo. We'd be happy to step into it. There's no way we'll lose. They truly believe that. No matter which Mikuchi or Rikishi goes, there's no way we can lose. That's seriously what they think. The nobles of fighting. They have such high pride. They wouldn't take issue with being called that. Even me. I was like that too. Rikishi think everyone who isn't a Rikishi is uninitiated. And that doesn't stop at laymen, wrestlers, boxers, judoka, karate-ka too. Everyone who isn't a Rikishi is uninitiated. That's what Rikishi are. Well, how's that wrong? It isn't vanity. They're big, fast, and violent. Geniuses of the flesh. You recognize that, Shibukawa-sensei? Yeah. You're getting us a fight with those nobles. That's why we came here. All of a sudden, the god of sumo grabbed Shibukawa in his collar. He then said, "My apologies. I know well how tactless that was. It's just, I can't imagine what it is. I can sense your skill so strongly, but the nature of it is a true mystery. I couldn't control my innocent curiosity." Shibukawa replied, "Don't you worry about it, kiddo. How's this? You feel anything? Heavy. Can you turn this on me, kiddo?" Then the Aiki master easily lifted the enormous Rikishi in the air. Then following it up with a throw. Fortunately, Nomi managed to land without falling to the ground. He then said, "Aiki. The treasure of legend. It's the exact opposite of sumo. What an incredible technique. Yeah. Great. Now, give me back my kimono. Heh. We're gonna make a real good team." We now move on inside a certain laboratory. Arachi Katsumi is saying this. Then we see the preserved arm of the great Retsu Kaioh. Takugawa then said, "The right arm of the man of the fist. Retsu Kaioh." Then Katsumi shouted, "That's not the issue. He's someone I look up to as a model. I respect and cherish him. I couldn't possibly mistake this arm for someone else's. What I want to know is why this jewel of a right arm is here. That should be obvious. It's a jewel. That's exactly why. It's because this jewel has value that I cannot cremate it. Katsumi. This jewel. You're gonna use it. It was decided when Retsu Kaioh was put to rest. Retsu Kaioh will support Arachi Katsumi, who has lost his right arm. How could Retsu Kaioh ever be displeased with that proposal? Is this not the truest of tributes? And if I say no, then I'll return it to Retsu. We can have this jewel cremated as soon as tomorrow." We now move on somewhere in Kakujikan. A person is saying, "Okay. To tell you the truth, it was a real pain picking them. Oh, I'll bet. Rules they're not used to. A type of match they're not used to. And the possibility of losing poses an immeasurable risk. On the contrary, Yokozuna. Just about every Mikuchi or Rikishi wanted to participate in this. I tell you. They're so amped up. They keep asking if it's really okay to go all out up against laymen. That's great. Now, those are Grand Sumo Rikishi. They're fighting against you. Why are you happy? Please. I gotta hear the lineup." After agonizing over it with the board, we have Yokozuna Raiho. 195 centimeters 160 kilograms. Komusubi Hono. 165 centimeters 97 kilograms. Sakiwaka Shishimaru. 181 centimeters 181 kilograms. The top of Megashira. Shachihoko. 190 centimeters 151 kilograms. Azeki Kiyage. 231 centimeters 290 kilograms. And Sakiwaka Taketsurugi. 177 centimeters 161 kilograms. That's perfect. That is a flawless lineup. Again, why are you thrilled by this? We now move on inside the Karakuan Underground Arena. A Rikishi is saying. Whew. Who'd have thought something like this was under the dome? This place. It's about the size of Karakuan Hall. Ha! This is incredible. I thought there were rocks in the sand. But it's teeth and nails. Then the Rikishi performed a harai. A man entered the arena, then said. Heyo. Takugawa-sensei. I'm all warmed up. So, I came on out. No matter. I was about to call for you. Let me introduce you boys. This is Iwanami Chaos. A mixed martial artist, undefeated in Japan. For real though, sensei. This is one fine lineup. Yokozuna. Azeki. Sakiwaka. You've your pick. Who would you like? Oh, no way, don't ask me to do that. They're the top fighting brand in Japan. It's an honor, just getting to fight these guys. I'm happy with any of them. The Yokozuna then said. Okay. Then, I'll go first. A true Yokozuna. Man oh man. The referee then said. Except for the use of weapons, anything is allowed. Thought as much. At times like this, I always get my pulls. Then both fighters confronted each other. And without hesitation, the mixed martial artist threw a really fast spinning backfist. He then remembered something. I'm getting you a fight with Grand Sumo. For real? I'd be happy to do that. This man had instantly jumped at the chance. To speak of Grand Sumo is to speak of Japan's biggest and greatest fighting brand. For a minor fighter, an underground fighter, a compelling opportunity like this doesn't come twice. What do you think of this chapter? Do you think the experienced mixed martial artist stands a chance against the great Yokozuna? Comment down your opinion below. Special thanks to Stranger Dragons Prevail, Francois, The Real Zurvan, a Patreon of the Uts, Jacket, Johnny Might, JJF, OK, Vega Punk, Isam Harris, Awesome Swayable, Trond Becker, Thomas West, Casey, Dead Fox 0606, John Vinovich, Ahmed Zoyer, Mystic Venus, David Fritz, Joshua Ash, Mars Kane, Brandon Zipperl, Claudio Aguilera, Francisco Carrillo, Lowell, Ethan, Haas, Carrot, Brennan, and Will74. We really appreciate your help. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe to my Patreon, LR Shion. I will put a link in the description below. Our next video will be about professional mixed martial arts champions versus Grand Sumo. Stay tuned.